So, welcome back to yet another video of Edu Learning Platform. Today, we are discussing about fat, oil, saponification, and iodine value. It's very important topics as well as a short topic for every exam. So, especially it is very useful for FSO, that is Food Safety Officer exam, and fssai conducted exams. So, we are learning first of all what is the difference between fat and oil. So, these all points you have to figure out very carefully. It's very important for exams, and in between the slides, you can pause it out and write the important points. So, dear friends, here we are the difference between fat and oils. First of all, solid in room temperature, an ester of fatty acid and saturated hydrocarbon chain. And fat has high melting point and boiling point and obtained from animals. So, what do you mean by fat? It is solid in room temperature. It is an ester of fatty acid and saturated hydrocarbon chain, whereas oil is liquid in room temperature. It is an ester of fatty acid and unsaturated hydrocarbon chain. It has low boiling point and it is obtained from plants and marine animals. So keep it in mind. First of all, difference between fat and oils. So you have to keep it in mind that it is solid in room temperature. It is an ester of fatty acid and saturated hydrocarbon chain. High melting and boiling point. It is obtained only from animals. Whereas oil is liquid in temperature. It is an ester of fatty acid and unsaturated hydrocarbon chains. So, biochemical test for purity of fat and oil. There are 4 methods to find the purity of fat and oils: iodine number, saponification number, Richet-Missel number, acid number. So we have to study the two things in very detail, that is iodine number and saponification number. Iodine number is defined as the grams of iodine absorbed by 100 gram of fat or oil. Iodine number is defined as the grams of iodine absorbed by 100 gram of fat or oils. It is used to analyze the degree of adulteration. That point is very useful. Iodine number is used to analyze the degree of adulteration. So, iodine number is defined as the gram of iodine absorbed by 100 gram of fat or oils. And we have to study about some iodine number for some of the product, especially for some oils, coconut oil, etc. So keep it in mind, iodine number is the defined as the grams of iodine absorbed by 100 gram of fat. The iodine number of oils, that is coconut oil 7.5 to 10.5, olive oil 7 point, it's not 7 point, it's 79 to 90, palm oil 4 to 22, sunflower oil 125 to 140, ghee 26 to 38, groundnut oil it is 84 to 100, mustard oil is 98 to 110, butter and lard is big fact, that is butter or lard, that is 30 to 70. So this is the iodine number of some of the oil. keep it in mind, the coconut oil iodine number is 7.5 to 10.5. Olive oil 79 to 90. Palm oil 4 to 22. Sunflower oil 125 to 140. Ghee 26 to 38. Groundnut oil 84 to 100. So next we move to saponification value. Saponification number is the number of potassium hydroxide required to hydrolyze by 1 gram of fat or oil. Saponification number is the number of potassium hydroxide required to hydrolyze by 1 gram of fat or oil. So which chemical compound it is very precise here? It's very important here. It's potassium hydroxide. Measure of average molecular size of constituent fatty acid of given fat or oil. It is a measure of average molecular size of constituent fatty acid by given fat or oil. Example, butter. Saponification number is around 220 to 230. But in the case of coconut oil, it is 250 to 260. It helps to predict the size and chain of length of constituent fatty acid. So, saponification value, it is very helpful to predict and chain of constituent fatty acid, whereas in iodine number it is help to find out adulteration, but in saponification we have to predict size and chain length of constituent fatty acid. So saponification number is the number of potassium hydroxide required to hydrolyze by 1 gram of fat or oil. It is butter, it is 220 to 230, and for coconut oil 250 to 260. So next question arises, what do you mean by fatty acid? It is the simplest form of lipid building block. Esters of fatty acid with glycerol. It is a solid at room temperature. Fat are solid at room temperature, whereas oil is liquid at room temperature. Physical state depends on the nature of fatty acid. Oils are unsaturated, but only one oil, that is coconut oil, is saturated. So fatty acid is again divided into saturated and unsaturated. Unsaturated fatty acid is there, polyunsaturated fatty acid is there. So keep watching Edjo learning platform. You have to like, share and subscribe. So in the upcoming videos we will share most of the topic of FSO exam as well as all type of degree level exams. It is very important for all science related exams. These topics are very important, so keep watching Edjo learning platform. Thank you.